as a dangerous thing if they're cutting the quality, cutting the quality of
Bad
something.
quality.
Right. So if a company is launching a new product,
Yes, because this, you say that it's a big, the number one producer. It's impossible because cut corner is the bad way to.
yeah, I think this is kind of just an abstract
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna,
For example, in a big building, you can cut corners. It shows you that it's bad.
yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
But if in the thought process of developing a project, it's in the planning stage, and you know that you have a certain amount of money to spend on that project, then
You can make it smaller, but
they can
not
make it
cut
smaller.
corner with the
Yeah, they can make it
instrument
smaller.
or everything.
Right.
Yeah.
They could, if it's a hotel, big hotel project, they could eliminate, what could they eliminate? Maybe they want 5 swimming pools in a big
Yes.
project. They could cut costs
3 swimming
and have
pool.
3 swimming pools.
Yes, that cut.
So that's cutting costs too, in maybe a positive way for the budget, but it's not causing anything bad to happen to the building or to the people. So again, it depends on the context in which it's being used. So we got cut corners, cut stories short, which was to condense or to summarize, and
Cut short.
and cut short. Well, cut short is, okay, we have a meeting. We have class. We have 2 hours of class. There's an emergency or I have to leave, so I have to cut the class, cut short the class.
It's a time, for example,
Yeah, it's a time cut short. Yeah.
usually use the time cut. It's same like a cut the story. If you have to presentation in the front of the room about 2 hours and have an accident, have something happen,
Right.
and you should, everyone want you to should cut short your story.
Right. Yes, exactly. Okay, class, we have to cut short our time today because I have a meeting to go to.
That is cut short, is not cut corner.
No, cut short. Cut short is different. Cut short is different than cutting corners. Yeah, yeah,
So because
yeah.
it is time to take a break, you should cut short.
Cut short. Take away. Yeah, take away
It's a
time.
time to plan, and we are, while we have a seminar, we are very hungry. Please cut
Cut
short.
short. You're tired of listening to you. Please cut it short.
Please cut your short.
Yes.
This is correct.
Yes. Please cut it short. We are hungry.
Yeah.
Yes. Please cut this short. We're tired of sitting here.
Please cut it short at your body.
Yeah, I'm bored. Please cut this short. Yeah. So
Please cut it short. I will make a change.
that was good. So those were 3 uses of cut in different ways. Good. So any other comments or want to add anything to it? Okay.
Cut.
Cut.
After being a hand.
Yeah. So can I erase? Is it okay to erase? All right. So what's our next topic? Think of a topic sentence.
Cut, cut, cut.
Think of a topic sentence. What would you start of a topic or a paragraph? Our class went to the ancient city on Friday. And then that's your topic sentence. And then you write from there. So I'll write the topic sentence up. So our class went to the ancient city on Friday. Okay, so I'm going to call. We'll continue it afterwards, but after break. But so think about a sentence that you want to add to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Highlight.
Yeah, the highlight. What are the highlights? Our class went to the ancient city on Friday.
On last Friday. Last Friday.
On last Friday. The following are some of the highlights. We will list the following highlights of the trip. So remember, highlights was that was the word we used yesterday in class. So we'll take a break and think about, because each of you are we're going to put sentences together. We're going to talk. Talk. So.
You are number one teacher.
Oh, I'm number one.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Good morning, Nat. How are you today? Oh, I don't have any internet service today. This is very crazy.
ไม่ใส่ตาเดี๋ยวอาจารย์พรุ่งนี้เลยไม่อาจารย์เลยจริงไม่เรียนเดียว
Do you have a doctor's appointment today?
No.
Oh, yay! Da 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 boom. Boom 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 boom.
On Tuesday I have.
On Tuesday? Next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, yeah, yesterday. When do you go to the doctor the next time then? When do you go the next time?
Next time on Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday. And sometimes on Thursday. Depend on the doctor's order.
Orders. Okay. So every Tuesday, you should say every Tuesday I go to the doctor's.
Every Tuesday I will go to see the doctor.
Every Tuesday I will go see the doctor.
Every Tuesday I will go to see the doctor.
Good. 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 Well, not good that you have to go see the doctor.
No, not good.
Not good.
Not good.
But the way you said it was good. Yeah.
Every Tuesday I will go to see the doctor, but I don't feel so good. But I don't feel so good.
You don't feel well?
You don't. But I don't feel well. คุณไม่ชาไหนเนี่ย
ไม่มีชามเล็กจะได้เก็บไว้หน่อย
Oh.
มีใครชงกาแฟให้กินเนี่ย You have already coffee?
I've had one coffee. Yeah, I've had coffee. Yeah. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Good.
In the morning I have a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a headache this weekend. Oh, it was so bad. It was a bad headache. Did you take medication?
Huh?
Did you have to take pills for it?
Yes, already. ครั้งแรกว่าจะกระซิบเพียงพิวให้ไปลองนิโคเข้าไปดูในเกียร์เปลี่ยนใจตาโปสงสัยได้โอเค
พี่นกนะ
โอเซ็ก
Oh, there I got it.
We say cut on the like this. My boss like It will be
Oh, Kappa. Oh, these are so good.
Can I say with my pleasure?
sure.
With you, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
It's my
pleasure.
It's my
Well,
pleasure.
thank you.
I had it first.
Oh, no, go ahead.
My
Do you want
boss
some coffee?
I
No.
guess. I
Yes.
don't have an always coffee.
a paper of teaching the financial class to us, to my group. And he said that you have to review it very well. Don't do it like, don't do it to cut corner
Yes.
like this.
So you've got someone that's teaching you financial.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's saying that.
For example, we have to launch a new product
Project, right.
finance.
Mhm.
And we have to know about the
You have to know-
detail of
Right,
all-
everything, yeah.
Yes, and we have to teach, for example, for the banker, to
Uh-huh.
understand all of the product
Right.
first, and then we have to learn this product about the
Right.
detail of the product before teaching.
Right.
And then my boss said that you have to review this the
This
detail of the
review so that you know and.
Yes, yes, and don't do it to cut corners.
Corners.
Yeah, like this, we can use like this.
Yes, you can use it like that, yeah. They want you to know it fully.
Yes,
Don't cut corners and you need to know everything.
yes, yes.
Yeah. No, that's good, you
You
can
can
use that.
say
Cut
it like
corners.
that.
You can say it like that, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, cutting corners is kind of cutting short, cutting, yeah, you don't want to.
Enough.
If in a financial situation like that, where you're having to
We
learn
can use
and
the
has some,
financials.
you need to know all of it.
Yes, yes.
So you don't want to cut corners on
On the-
your knowledge
Yes,
of it.
yes.
No, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nam. I always hope that we can clarify. Clarify is always good.
กาแฟกี่แก้วแล้ววันเนี้ย
I get the best,
many cups of coffee.
many cups of coffee. Oh,
Give me so much.
I will not sleep. Oh, thank you.
Teacher, Mr. Bill told me that tomorrow that teacher will come to this class.
No,
Mr. Bill told me.
Brother Tim.
And he said that that teacher is 80 years old.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. He's old, but he
He's
doesn't look old. I'm not sure how old.
80.
I'm not sure
He said that 80 years old.
80 years.
he's 80 years.
He told me.
Let's see. He said he was young.
He looks young.
Không có đợi.
He does look young, but I think he is probably
ตัวนี้เวียนหัวนะ
old.
ที่ทำงาน
Yeah,
ไม่ทราบว่าจะได้มาฝากเขาซื้อหรอกพวกนี้
I don't know.
ที่เจ็บ
But if he was here almost 50 years ago, and he was in his 20s, that would make him in his, 50, 60, that would make him in the 70s, at least.
70.
At least in between 70 and 80, yeah.
The one.
เขาใส่ทีเดียว
Yes,
ว่า
So that would not surprise me. He's done a lot, yeah. So he's a very nice, quiet man. Yeah. But you can speak French to him. He speaks fluent French.
ที่สำคัญที่อ่านใจมากมาก
Yeah. So you can ask him in French
yeah.
and get the full
He
story.
can read my French dictionary.
Yeah. But no, in
But
any,
I didn't know if I can't.
yeah, no, he's been around for a while, yeah. He just never has, I guess he's never taught
He
intermediates.
keeps quiet.
He's a very quiet man, yeah, very much to himself, very gentle, quiet person. Are they They're on break? So would you like to talk to him in French?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to disturb him too much.
I'll double check his age. I'll ask Brother Tim. But, no.
And tomorrow, who will come to this class?
Brother Tim will be here tomorrow. Brother Tim. And I think have you seen a picture of Brother Tim? Do you know what he looks like?
Oh, Marika.
Okay. He was, let me see if I can find him.
I never talked to him. I never talked to him.
He's a very, very nice man.
I always talk to teacher John all the time.
I haven't had any update on Father John other than
Now he made the treatment, but not yet. He didn't send the
the last I heard. What was that? Is everyone okay?
Yes, no problem. The dog.
Oh, Asian hair? Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, wow. What was I saying? Yeah,
He
I
is
heard,
making a treatment right now.
well, I guess the last I heard was that they hadn't started doing anything yet. The doctors were still trying to decide whether
What
to
to
do
do.
surgery
Or
chemo or, yeah, or what,
And
it's called,
no
yeah,
news, no anything.
yeah, no plan yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than meeting with the doctors, doing more testing. So they can't rush into any treatment until they have all their, facts together on it, so. But,
And teacher, how can the people can, the second language for the people who can speak English very well? You have something to suggest the person who speaks English in the second language?
so,
How to do?
how, for you, for
Yes,
you,
I
for
would like to
instance?
speak English better,
Better.
more than this. But sometimes it's because of the vocabulary,
Yes.
the tense also.
If you can order online, or find
Yeah,
a CD
yeah.
with a book, so that
By myself, this means that by
you
myself.
can buy them, so that you listen to the CD and you
Yeah.
stop it and then you read the book.
Yeah.
So it's broken down so you listen to it and then you read. And that's a good way of, and you have to do it all the time though. Probably the best thing to do is to
But sometimes I don't know the vocabulary. I have to open.
dictionary.
Yes.
You just have to have a
And
dictionary.
sometimes it's boring.
Oh, yeah. So you can say the word, but you don't understand the word. Is that?
I mean that, okay, sometimes I can talk to you, but if we go abroad,
Right.
sometimes I didn't understand what they say.
What they were saying, are saying.
Yes. And sometimes I understand, but sometimes I didn't understand. But
And
what
it's,
is the problem?
and it's the way they're saying it that you don't understand, or you don't understand the words that they're saying? Is it the pronunciation or the words?
Sometimes I can't catch the words, what did they say?
Okay. You can always just ask them, please, I don't understand, and just them, you know, say, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Perhaps because they speak so fast.
So fast,
Oh.
yeah.
And if I don't know the meaning of this sentence because I didn't know the vocabularies, how can I ask them to explain?
It's something that just happens. You know, it just happens. The only thing you can do would be to, you know, explain, have them explain, like, what does that mean? What do you mean?
And speak this sentence again,
Yeah,
because I will remember
Right,
it.
yes.
Right, remember this
Yeah.
sentence when you
Or
see
them-
the next time.
Or have them write it down for you.
Yeah.
If
I
you're
try
not,
to write a new sentence, I didn't know.
there are apps on your phone
Yes,
that you can,
yes, there is a,
yeah, I haven't learned to use those
but
yet.
sometimes I don't know how to spell it.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
this is a
yes,
problem.
that's a problem too.
Yeah, yes.
But-
Then I have to ask them how to spell it.
But can you speak into your phone? Some of them have you
Yeah.
can talk in, like, there's a
Yes, yes.
website.
Or talk in the phone
Yeah,
and we show
that's it.
the words.
Right,
Okay.
so, in how, if I say, if I have an app up here for the Thai language, and I want to translate, so
Yes, yes.
I speak in English,
And translate.
and then it
into
translates in Thai
Thai. Yes,
on the phone, so it comes out with that word.
yes. Then right now I can ask them to speak with my phone and my phone will translate.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. But the old way is just, please repeat,
Yeah.
or please, I don't understand.
But
You know, so if you say, you know, if I were in a foreign country like this, like Thailand, and if I,
some people are very, very, very kind because they show their action.
right, oh, they would,
Yes,
yeah,
action.
yeah. The
It's
body
easy to
language-
understand.
Body language,
Body
body language, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Act. Oh,
Well, you know, body language is interesting because, you know, when you go into a foreign country, and
Yes.
sometimes you don't understand what they say, but if they, you know, somebody that just smiles or acknowledges, or it's the body language, or
Yeah.
they'll go,
yes.
don't know, you know.
Yes, and also some food I don't know how to write it, how to eat it,
Yeah.
and they show me the first of all like this.
That's like here. I mean, that's like here. How do I know what I'm eating?
It's the good way to talk with the native speaker.
If I were to be here longer, I would,
Speak Thai.
I've picked up some phrases
Yes.
more here because I've been here longer than I have when I've traveled before. In Italy, I didn't know, I never learned any phrases other than ciao. In the Netherlands, I never learned any phrases. Germany, no phrases. But here, because I've been here longer,
You can speak Thai.
you're gonna speak, you're gonna learn, you're gonna absorb words more.
Yeah.
Like the other day when you explained,
Because you are
Chodi.
you are smart.
oh, well, I don't know about that, but chodi,
Chodi.
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 Yes,
Yeah,
Chodi.
Chodi.
Good luck.
Good luck.
It's
Yeah,
good luck.
good luck.
Chodi.
So I would not have known that, but it's stuck in my brain, chodi.
Chodi.
Is that, and it's chodi?
It's a good word.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
Very
good word,
Thai people also say that chodi.
chodi.
Yes.
And say to Sister Peter, good luck, show me.
Yes, chodi.
20 years later, see you on the heaven.
The one word, oh, and I've got it on my phone, it was the pier, P-I-E-R, for,
ท่าเรือ
Peanut.
Pier.
so I've got that on my phone. But I
Pier.
haven't had to use it, so now I don't remember, I can't
ท่า
remember.
เรือ
ท่าเรือ เอาภ
in China.
Patio. And Rua.
Rua is
boat.
Yes.
Boat.
Rua. R-U-A.
Thai.
And do you have plan to come back to Thailand?
Not right now, but I'm thinking maybe in the winter, like
Yes. But you
January,
have a
February.
plan also?
Oh, no plan right now. I never plan. This trip over here, I kind
You
of
make
want.
up your mind immediately.
Yeah, I never do, because so much of it has to do with my house, my family, what's going on. So so for this, my trip here, this it would have probably been better for me to delay my trip here
Yeah.
and to later in the fall, in October, November sometime,
Yeah.
because of my house right now. And in the summer, in the warm season in Salt Lake City, we don't get rain. So our yards, our gardens have to be watered all the time.
Your neighborhood? Your neighborhood?
At the whole city, you have to water. We have to, it's called irrigate all the time. So it's made more work for my daughter to have to take care of my house and her house. But in the fall, when it cools down, then I don't have to water and take care of plants. So you're blessed with lots of water. We don't get water.
And how do you do when it snows?
Snow is fine. It just snows,
And how about your garden?
and the garden is covered. It's covered in snow.
Covered with snow. And
Yeah,
the
so I
plants,
don't have to worry about
all
anything.
the plants.
They're all dead. They're all winter dead.
And you have to put new plants in.
Well, the plants that I put in are perennials. So you have annuals. And perennials.
For them.
So the annuals, they only live for the summer. They die, and then you have to put new ones
Grow
down.
up again.
The annuals don't. But the perennials, the top part dies off, but then they come back up in the spring by themselves. So annuals and perennials. So I like to plant perennials because then after the snows melt, they just come up. Their roots never die.
How many months for snow?
In Salt Lake City, it can start anytime, usually towards the November, December,
December.
January, February, March.
4 months.
5 months
5
maybe.
months.
And sometimes 6 months. So November, December, January, February, March, April. It's sometimes 7 months we've had rain, snow. So it can be very cold for a long time. Yeah, so.
For a while.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine tea.
Oh, yeah. We'll have some tea.
Phải xếp thành người đi.
I'll drink it all.
Chinese drink.
พี่น้องซื้อได้ทั้งสองฝั่ง
ฮะ
ซื้อได้ทั้งสองฝั่ง
We better get started with our.
ซื้อได้ทั้งสองฝั่งไปที่เฟซบุ๊ก
So what's our first?
Start if I am right about our trip to someone to teacher job. I will write
To
our
Teacher
trip
John.
to
Okay,
Teacher John.
so this is what you can write to Father John, or Brother John. So our class went to Ancient City on last Friday. We
เมื่อไหร่
will list, we
เมื่อไหร่เขียนเลยนะ
will list the following highlight, I wrote this wrong. We will list
Our class went
the
to
following highlights of the trip. Okay, so